In this podcast episode, Stable Ronaldo discusses the reality behind streaming success, emphasizing that it rarely happens overnight. He recalls spending 4 years streaming with virtually no income, underscoring that the journey to making real money is filled with long hours, persistence, and resilience. According to him, streaming is often underestimated in terms of difficulty. Unlike a conventional 9 to 5 job, it demands constant top level performance, where complacency results in the rapid loss of audience and relevance. What sets apart successful streamers, Ronaldo argues, is not just luck but relentless grinding. While luck plays a role, it cannot replace the day to day effort needed to grow and maintain a following. The internet is highly competitive, and the second a content creator stops innovating or one upping themselves, others are waiting to outpace them. Ronaldo's dedication, from streaming consistently for years to investing in unique content ideas, exemplifies this mindset. His story serves as a testament to how failure and setbacks can be instructive steps toward lasting success in the ever-evolving streaming landscape. Ronaldo's breakthrough moment came with winning a major Fortnite tournament, the FNCS, which instantly increased his visibility and income. This victory led to a massive jump in monthly earnings, from thousands to tens of thousands, and within a year, he was making around $1 million. He vividly illustrates how exposure and success compound, allowing him to go from near obscurity to streaming with tens of thousands of viewers. He recounts rejecting a lucrative Facebook exclusive offer worth $17,000 a month before fully realizing his potential. This decision was driven by intuition and confidence in his vision, rather than immediate financial security. The tournament win set off a cascade of opportunities, sponsorships, and increased viewership. Ronaldo's transparency about his growth trajectory highlights the unpredictable but also strategically navigated nature of success for online entertainers. Ronaldo makes a compelling argument that streaming can be harder than a conventional 9 to 5 job. Unlike a traditional workday where some can skate by with minimal effort, streaming demands continuous energy, authenticity, and creativity every single moment on camera. The pressure to entertain an often fickle audience means no downtime, no room for error, and constant hustle to maintain relevance. He points out that even the people who dismiss streaming as easy don't fully grasp the mental and creative demands it entails. The fear of falling off, losing viewers, and declining income constantly looms. In contrast, a 9 to 5 offers relative job stability and structure. This perspective offers valuable insight into the psychological and practical challenges streamers face, especially those who aspire to build sustainable careers in the volatility of online content creation. Ronaldo dives into how he consistently comes up with fresh ideas to stay ahead in the streaming space. He admits he's not purely original, but stresses the importance of reformatting existing concepts in new, engaging ways. Collaboration with his team is a key part of his creative process, where ideas are refined and combined to create distinct content that resonates. One standout example he shares is his Elden Ring White Room stream, an immersive challenge where he confined himself to a stark white room until he completed the game. This concept singularly merged endurance streaming with gaming, making it unique and viral. It highlights how thoughtful adaptations of existing ideas, combined with personal twists, differentiate successful creators in a saturated market. Ronaldo's take underscores that creativity in content is as much about execution as it is about ideation. Despite his substantial income, earning around $150,000 to $200,000 per month streaming alone, Ronaldo reveals a surprisingly measured approach to spending and investing. Early on, he admits to frivolous expenses like buying expensive clothes and gifts, but has since become more disciplined. Cars remain a passion and a form of therapy for him, but he stresses buying vehicles he enjoys driving rather than purely for status. Ronaldo invests heavily in real estate, mostly in his home state of New Jersey, opting for comfort and the ability to oversee his properties firsthand. He avoids volatile assets like cryptocurrency and is cautious about luxury purchases that don't hold value, such as certain jewelry. His strategy reflects a desire for financial stability over flashy displays, highlighting the importance of long-term thinking even when cash flow is large and frequent. One of the podcast's most striking elements is Ronaldo's commitment to authenticity. He claims to be the same person on and off camera, eschewing clip farming or manufactured drama typical in streaming culture. His natural humor and personality reportedly generate organic clips that bring in viewers without forced antics. He contrasts his approach with other streamers who intentionally craft personas or exaggerated content which he believes is transparent to audiences. This genuine approach builds trust and long-term loyalty, contributing to his sustained success. Ronaldo's reflections on authenticity resonate with broader discussions about the value of transparency in digital content and maintaining mental health amid audience scrutiny. Ronaldo shares insider insights into FaZe Clan's transformation, revealing it as a project to rebuild from a fallen state into a new generation powerhouse. He explains how the organization now operates more like a community of creators than a rigid corporate entity, with members holding individual equity stakes, though the majority ownership remains with investors like the CEO of DraftKings. This collective approach allows creators to collaborate, share resources, and grow together, backed by significant investment capital. Ronaldo praises the leadership of investors who blend business acumen with genuine passion for esports and content creation, fostering an environment where calculated risks on ventures, such as content houses, are encouraged. This model suggests evolving business paradigms in esports and streaming organizations that increasingly rely on strategic partnerships and equity incentives. Ronaldo emphasizes the importance of clear boundaries in his relationship, particularly insisting that his girlfriend maintains a private, low-profile life without social media presence. This decision supports his need for separation between his public and private spheres, providing mental peace off camera. He openly discusses the challenges young, successful men face when it comes to dating and maintaining focus. Steering clear of common pitfalls such as playing the field, he highlights how maturity and genuine connection contribute to personal stability. Pronouncing his relationship as grounded and respectful, Ronaldo touches on the balance required to manage intimacy and career demands without compromising either. Ronaldo reflects on the mental toll that constant streaming can take and the necessity of strategic breaks. He confesses to periods of depression and creative burnout, admitting how these contributed to his decline in viewership and motivation. Nevertheless, taking time off allowed him to reset, come back stronger, and return with more innovative content. He discusses forms of mental therapy, such as driving his cars and solitary thinking time, which help him process ideas and maintain focus. Ronaldo's experience offers valuable lessons on sustainable work habits in creative industries prone to high pressure and emotional exhaustion, stressing the need to prioritize mental well-being alongside career ambition. While streaming is Ronaldo's primary revenue source, he reveals sponsorships as a significant and sometimes larger contributor to his income. Deals can range from ongoing engagements paying tens of thousands monthly to one-off campaigns amounting to hundreds of thousands of dollars. He also briefly touches on controversial gambling streams that formed a substantial part of his earnings before regulatory changes. Besides income generation, he actively invests in real estate and stock index funds, portraying himself not only as a content creator, but also a businessman who understands the value of diversifying risk and building generational wealth. This holistic financial perspective is crucial for entertainers navigating volatile platform economies. Ronaldo shares a deep belief in manifestation and the power of mindset, crediting positive energy and self-belief as major drivers in his life. He repeatedly stresses that failure is not a setback, but an essential step toward eventual success, advocating for embracing mistakes and learning from them rather than fearing them. This philosophy permeates his approach to streaming and life. He encourages others to give whatever effort they can, validating small but consistent contributions as meaningful. His perspective, that motivation, action, and resilience outweigh mere talent or intelligence, gives listeners a motivational framework for overcoming obstacles and pursuing their goals relentlessly. Towards the end of the conversation, Ronaldo offers a candid tiered evaluation of popular streamers, blending respect, critique, and inside knowledge. His rankings consider consistency, innovation, passion, and business acumen, illustrating how different personalities fit within the ecosystem. Top-tier performers like Speed, Kaisenat, and himself are seen as adaptable and visionary, while others fall into categories reflective of burnout or inconsistency. He also shares anecdotes about how he supports emerging streamers, emphasizing that investing in friendships and cross-promotion can sometimes be more rewarding than financial backing.